Welcome once again in class 11 history, an empire across 3 continents. This is part 3. So um, in this lectures we'll do the remaining topics of an empire across 3 continents. So first topics comes economic expansion. So Ami as a song early European period, so there's a song agi. So during the early European period, economic expansion, economy bobevare edukielo. We'll see now. The empire had a substantial economic infrastructure of harbors, mines, quarries, backyards, olive oil factories, etc. Wheat, wine, and olive oil were traded and consumed in large quantities and came mainly from Spain, the Gallic provinces, North Africa, and Egypt. The first point to tamidegiti early Roman period already mane economic infrastructures mane harbors jot mane trade oil ba jahasani ba sipani mane kan station ai sot mane tubon all crowded mane marketplace harbors elo mines mane mining gorana quarries same mane there is also types of methods of mining the brickyards olive oil factories ini mane sokke elode the wheat wine and olive oil seni mane etinen jinit mostly mane sokke ne bezaini odo plus mane ঠিক se mane manuchune use goron specially ini hutune je wheat wine aro olive oil Spain otun Gallic province otun aro North Africa aro Egypt otun. Number 2, liquids like olive oil and wine were transported in containers called amphor. There umule ami goche amphor gurine. So amphor is nothing else sinolehide kan jaga ba container liquid babodo items ani mane si container unot mane borene bezonno diba transport koronde onyo country amphor that is nothing else container to transport liquids like olive oil and wine. Number 3, the Spanish olive oil of this period was mainly carried in a container called Dressel 20. So Spanish olive oil ani hangori mane tara transport koronde hangori padande ikko container use koronde hina Dressel 20. There mane sick that is container mane olive oil and mane sod borene transport koronde. Then number 4, Italy, Sicily, Egypt and southern Spain was the most densely settled or wealthiest parts of the empire. The best kinds of wine, wheat and olive oil were mainly from these territories. Tar mane early European period tod mane se phase tod very important mane province alode Italy, Sicily, Egypt and southern Spain mane initun mane ini ei jaganit mane mostly mane tik se mane manuchun settle hoyundi gorbanine royondi ta mostly tara ida ei pattore hi hoydi begottun bile mane mazon doni area boy doni unibet thidak so ei jaganitun mane best quality mane wine by wheat aro olive oil init a territory sanitun ba e jaganitun mane best quality mane a wine wheat olive oil sini pazai. Then next, workers hamguriego. Slavery was an institution in this period. The slavery gabur lona gaburore hamot lagana. So sokene mane just like iko sokene mane institution elode bana slave gaburote so hoyto bezi bakkoi hini bakkoi mane just like that ikan mane institution elode. With establishment of peace in the first century, the supply of slaves tended to decline. The first century mane jokke mane so ke do harmony peace everywhere mane shanti hichu problem nei gurine elak e sokke na ekka mane slave supply gora na mane homi Number 3, the Roman agricultural writers Columella paid a great attention to the management of labor and commanded that the landowners should keep a reserve stocks of implements and tools so that the production could be continuous. The Roman agricultural writers mane te agriculture bebare nana babodor mane agriculture bebare te mane lege de te sibole Columella te first mane tam mostly attention te mostly importance de labor gaburun mane hengorim manage korana so te hote hi malikoi jaga malikoi ba land owners boy he got to as much stocks mane reserve tel ragedo he implements je chimidi agriculture gotte mane methods ani ba tools equipments ni mane te akeduri mane reserve gurine thodo so that mane production of mane hichu mane problem noise para continue mane production hoyo jaibara. The number 4 is that the position of slaves in the Roman Empire was miserable as they were forced to work on the estate for 10 to 18 hours. The slavery position tara mane ham gorede condition but tara life very mane miserable take se mane tara problem face goron si ibet hote bole tara rahi de ham gorabaz denne hodok gonta dodge tu bile adoro gonta sommane tara hi ham guri pande so imagine mane sedo gonda continue ham gulle toma even mane tara yegani health ani hiduke oi bare tar mane they use just like mane animals odo korini tara hide use koronde so slavery in institution sokkene Roman Empire elode. So next we will see social division mane hoi babodor mane society ela. So social division jokke sebong mainly mane two types of social divisions agon Presbyterian aro plebeian. Presbyterian aro sotun mane Presbyterian sotun aro dibe class bahoyun aristocratic class aro and second class tar mane aristocratic class aro second class dibe aro Presbyterian class sotun mane subdivision ba sub bagoyun dedi. Then next second plebeian doyo dibe class aro sotun main notun dibagoyun doy dibe class pomoyon lower class aro slaves ba slavery class so monoragio social division we have main two types Presbyterian and plebeian. Presbyterian again subdivided into aristocratic class and second class. Plebeian is divided into again two lower class and the slaves. Then come to religious structures. The religious structures we have three main divisions. Number 1 Christianity, number 2 Judaism, and number 4 Roman gods. The Christianity, that is number 1 religion sokkene mane follow gotta. Then number 2 Judaism again it is subdivided into two monoliths and diversity. Then number 3 Roman gods, they are religious ba religion pujonde tin bage. Number 3 Roman gods sokkene Roman gods elake tara pujonde Minerva, Mars, Jupiter and Juno. Sigunole examples of Roman gods. Then now we'll do the last part of this chapter, late antiquity or the late Roman Empire period. So late antiquity, it is the term now used to describe the final fascinating period in the evolution and breakup of the Roman Empire and refers broadly to the 4th and 7th centuries. So late antiquity or the late Roman Empire মানে 13th century starting jezai about sedasenore hi hoidi late antiquity be but late Roman Empire. So even mostly he changes evolution মানে transformation Roman Empire would মানে বা progression বা transformation যে মানে 4th to 7th century bidire he transform বা evolution hoisi. Cultural features of the Roman world from the 4th to 7th centuries. The cultural features sebonge kuno mane se late Roman Empire wo period tot mane hudukko raja elak te mane se raja gone mane he achieved kuchun ba he hamgurision. So first emperors as a termer Constantine's achievements. The Constantine's ruler bo ta mologot late Roman Empire olokene period tot higochi. Over expansion of the empire মানে kingdoman palacean বা provincean tetik se মানে large বা extend করিছে গৈ বড় area বানিছে গৈ তেসকে মানে capital বানিউন্দে Constantinople মানে Roman capital সেলদে হি Constantinople তে আমলগত আৰু হি হৈছে যে Christianity was made official religion তে আমলগত আৰু Christian মানে Christian religion no মানে boda মানে all over মানে Rome official মানে backbone Christianity মানে follow করা না official religion বানিয়ে দিলে তে ই পইছি মানে monetary sphere বা monetary field যদি চালে he introduced new monetary system on gold and circulated in vast amount. The monetary system মানে gold সকেনে money বা coins মানে gold লয় মানে mint করনে বা বানানে the gold মানে circulate mostly মানে overall Europe মানে সকেনে gold coins মানে use করা দিচ্ছেন There are still he introduced new denomination the solidas a coin of pure gold this arate he introduced solidas that is nothing else coin মানে poesy মানে সোনালয় বানি তে তামলগত মানে তে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করছে দে then next Diocletian's achievements the next raja was the Diocletian's achievements the he hamguchi ta amlogot he reorganized provincial boundaries and separated civilians from military functions granting greater autonomy to the military commander. This is okay. Diocletian's achievements ta rule olokende late European period to the provincial boundaries ani sigon jemana territorial senite organized gochi noguri te aro civilians mane military civilians nore mane military function otun mane separate ba parok gochi te tarare boraro power autonomy full power dide as commander mane commander military commander mane banide civilian otun military commander banide the next emperors but next king we have Justinian's achievements the Justinian samologot the he hamguri zego he recaptures Africa from Vandals in 533 CE te mane recapture Africa gan aro te mane harilo egoidi Vandals tribes sunotun them even mane tayo stable monetary system mane establish gochi they are focus gochi the economic growth there he established gochi the glass factories are introduced gochi solidas are establishment of urban prosperity the urban area mane it's economic or it's socially ho mane prosperity goda anide then next This is the last uh, downfall of the empire. This is the last um, topics of this chapter, an empire across 3 continents. Downfall of the empire. There already mane tumi betuno dekor downfall hole mane kingdom mane hitte mane tole pori jegoi ba hitte arayon. Let's see. The general prosperity, especially in the east, where population was still spending till the 6th century, despite of the impact of plague, which affected the Mediterranean in the 549s. So, downfall one reason although mane prosperity ba population till 6th century song mane is eastern side of mane bari jegoi. But despite of mane ikan mane osuk ba pire chide flick goda mane Mediterranean area bo mane effect gochide 549 sen mane one reason mane downfall of the empire echera kingdom mane tole bori jegoi. In the west, by contrast, the empire fragmented politically as the Germanic groups from the north took over all the major provinces and established kingdoms. The second reason main mane empire and collapse on a reason second reason mane empire and rejogan go the mane politically peace hoide bag hoi jegoi di aro jokke mane zero Germanic people echon northern side tun go the mane territory ni ba jaga ni province ni mane hari loyon te tara hi rejovanion. So that's all. That's all. Please study and go through the chapters nicely. So thank you.